Well, 2022 is over. We made it through another year. Decades. It's rolling along, isn't it? Anyways, it's become somewhat of a staple on my channel that I look back on my channel over this past year. And since the uploads have slowed, which I'll talk about some other time, I can actually count the number of videos publicly uploaded this year, of which there have been 51, excluding this and any uploaded after the day I'm writing this part of the script, December 15th. I would hope you can add on to the extras. As for my second channel, that's a big old 2. Anyways, let's just get into the top 5s. It's going to be a bit of a change this year, since there were no changes in the top 5 most popular videos of all time from last year. I'm excluding that one from this list. Just watch last year's, even if that one sucks balls. But without further ado, here are, as of the day I'm writing this, December 14th, the top 5 most popular videos of 2022. Trentino and Trieste to Italy, and the northern part, you know, Bohemia, Sudetenland, all that good stuff.
Nigeria, Chad, and Liberia, Egypt, and Gabon.
I've come to realize that doing a top 5 newest videos is stupid. So here are the first 5 videos of 2022. For shits and giggles, here are the average view counts to get the top 5 series on my channel. Is that perfect math? No, but I don't care. With that, we reach the end of another year in review. I have 2 things I'd like to say before we part ways with 2022 and each other, dear viewer. So let me just get into the ranting, shall I? Firstly, I'd like to give my thoughts on the year globally. In my opinion, 2022 managed to be far worse than 2020. Personal gut first, I started off the year in a constant emotional state of insanity, which was only reignited and exacerbated multiple times throughout the first half of the year. Then I spent the entire month of July in an existential crisis, paranoid of everyone and everything. School year stress got so bad that my family found a few of my hairs graying. While true that I furthered my musical abilities and grew my knowledge of history, all that came after a tumultuous first half. Okay, enough of the personal crap. You'll want to hear about this screw-up reading this to you right now. Globally, this year was also terrible. While the pandemic, by all accounts, is over, well, most accounts, the year kicked off with global unrests and, of course, the eruption of full-out war between Russia and Ukraine. And to wrap off this year, family sickness and disastrous weather right before Christmas upended basically all the neat stuff my family had planned. Through the work of God, though, it worked out in its own screw-up way. The year in general was a political headache, and not to mention we lost a lot of notable figures this year. Bob Saget, Sidney Poitier, Queen Elizabeth II, Gilbert Gottfried, Shinzo Abe, Christine McVie, Jiang Zemin, Jerry Lee Lewis, Coolio, Mikhail Gorbachev, and Meatloaf, just to name a few. The economy was disastrous here in the United Laughingstocks of America, as well as much of the rest of the world. All in all, 2022 was, in my opinion, a terrible, terrible year, and I frankly won't miss it. Now for some channel stuff. As obvious this year, my upload rate slowed dramatically. I'd go for a month then upload, and that's mainly because most of my ideas are trash. Not to mention, I have very little motivation for this anymore, and truth be told, I considered quitting back in June. I still have a few more projects to push out. My last album has been a private video on the channel since July, and I have no good reason why I haven't made it public yet, other than, well, I just haven't yet. But I'm not going away yet. Will my 9th year on YouTube be my last? Who the hell knows? All I know is that you watched the video, and for that, thanks. If it isn't too much to ask, could you kindly hit the subscribe button and give this video a like if you enjoyed it? Happy New Year, everyone. As we send 2022 off to its well-deserved fire pit, I shall say, drink your water and stop falling over.